It's Sacha Blanchet with Sacha Blanchet Real Estate, the Inner Circle team. And for today's episode of Phoenix Flavor, I'm here at Short Leash Hot Dog and Rollover Donut. Let's go check it out.
Our first day of opening was June of 2010. We're a very family-oriented, laid-back kind of business. So we're gonna make a couple donuts here.
Great.
All right. So start with a little flour, just so it doesn't stick. So spread that out, and I'll let you do the rolling.
Perfect.
So what we use is we actually use a brioche dough. So we made this dough yesterday. So we let it rise overnight.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we hand roll and we hand cut all of our donuts. All right.
Great.
There's kind of a labor of love.
Sure.
Yeah. So we'll put a little more flour on there, just so it doesn't stick. You can go to town. Awesome. Just roll it out nice and flat. And then we use this second one. There you go.
Yeah, it's actually harder than I thought it would be.
It's got a little elasticity to it there. Get your shoulder workout every morning.
Exactly.
Yeah, we started about 4:30, so if you need a
4:30?
Yeah, so you can skip Orange Theory and you can just come straight here.
That's a great workout.
All right. Beautiful.
That's it.
Perfect. That'll work. All right, I'll give you a little more. I'm going to use this one. So we just use this one for size purposes. Make sure it's kind of the right consistency. We won't roll out this whole sheet. Otherwise, we'd be here for a while.
Right. How did you learn to do that?
You know, it's funny. I've just been buying, ever since we started this business, I was always buying baking books. Mm-hmm. And I was giving them to my wife, Kat, because she's the cook. And at one point, she's like, why do you keep buying me baking books? I don't like to bake. You like to bake. She's like, you're the baker. And then at the store, we just started doing donuts as a dessert option. Okay. And then after that, it just kind of took off. So now we do scratch-made donuts every morning.
Fantastic. So
we'll do a couple rings here. Now you just cut them out. Now you got a donut hole.
Nice.
And you got a ring.
Very nice.
We also do some filled donuts. So we just use a nice simple filled donut.
That's great.
Easy peasy. So we have our fry oil here. So basically we just these have had a chance to rest a little bit, so they're nice and soft. And then we'll just pop them in there. It's at 300.
Okay.
It'll take about a minute and a half each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to do two different donuts. We're going to do a orange glaze with pistachio. That's like one of our best sellers. And then for the filled donut, it's called a Thai coconut. So it's actually a coconut custard. It's got a little Thai chili in it. Mm-hmm. So it's a little sweet, a little spicy. We'll do the Thai coconut first. So first we have to make the hole for the filling. So take the spoon. I always use the back end of it. Okay. You know, pop it in there in the middle, turn it sideways, and then just kind of do like a little fishtail. So you can create a hole for it.
Okay.
Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll take the piping bag. You just grab it, so you got a nice little handful. Just pop it all the way in there, and you'll feel the filling come out.
Okay. Great.
It's a little warm because it was out here in the Phoenix temperatures. Yeah. Give a nice little pipe. You can feel it kind of start to fill in there.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Great.
You're natural.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Looks amazing already.
So then for the icing itself, this should be softened up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll let it sit out to room temperature. You give it a nice little glaze. Just like so.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And then a little sprinkle of toasted coconut on top. So now we'll do the orange pistachio.
Okay.
So these are nice and simple as well. This is an orange glaze, again, just pure fresh squeezed orange juice, powdered sugar, orange zest. So just give it a little hand dunk. Ooh, those are a little toasty still.
Yep.
And then a little sprinkle of fresh ground pistachios.
So how did you actually come up with the name as well? You know, a Short Leash Hot Dog, and it's
what's funny is that when we decided that we were going to start a food truck, it all happened so quick. We were at home having breakfast and drinking a little coffee, and we just started brainstorming ideas. And we thought, let's Short Leash popped up, and because we knew we were going to do hot dogs, and we thought, oh, that's fun. Let's keep your hunger on a short leash.
Right. Oh, these are naan bread, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you guys use that?
So we use naan for all of our hot dogs because number one, it holds up really well the size of the hot dog that we use, and also all the stuff that we put on it. But also too, it was a personal pet peeve of mine. I hate hot dog buns.
Right.
Because if you think about it, it's like all the structural integrity for a hot dog bun is on the sides and nothing on the bottom. So you put a whole bunch of fun stuff on there, you take one bite, and then inevitably everything just falls right out. So when we started our truck, we decided we were going to do hot dogs. But I said, you know what? If we do hot dogs, we really got to make them truly unique. We got to really trick them out and have fun with it. And all the breads that we tried to have so many different variations and stuff like that. And then when we found the naan, we're like, it's perfect.
Very unique. I love it.
Yeah. So this is and they've got like a nice soft, buttery texture to them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make the bear.
Okay.
And then I always recommend it with a spicy link, just to give it a little spicy kick. I'll do one and then you can do the next.
Okay, good.
All right. So we're just going to do the peanut butter first because we want the peanut butter to melt. So just give a little zigzag.
Great.
Bacon next because bacon's good on anything and everything.
Exactly.
Beautiful. And then this is a little smoked Gouda.
Okay.
The Gouda cheese, it melts really well, but then it also gives that little smoky texture on the end, or smoky flavor on the end of it. All right. And then barbecue.
Wow.
All right. And then last but not least, gotta have the Cracker Jack.
That's fun. Oh. That was unexpected.
You trust me, right?
Yeah, that was unexpected, that's for sure. Even get the better surprise here.
Oh yeah, you get the tattoo.
Great.
Awesome, that's the bear.
I see that on the menu, there's nothing ordinary in your menu. It's all, so creative, and I'm so excited to try it.
Thank you. Yeah, we like to say we try to do a unique twist on a classic favorite. So that's kind of our mantra around here.
Fantastic. Oh my God, that's a poutine.
Yeah.
This is like a traditional poutine from Quebec. I think that's the only place that we can find that in Arizona. Poutine with real cheese curds.
Cheese curds and gravy, yeah.
That's amazing.
Little nostalgia for you. I'm curious to think if it's authentic enough.
Poutine is amazing. The exact perfect cheese curds. The squishy cheese. This is the one that you need to find.
Well,
right. And to be able to find that here in Arizona is even amazing. They don't sell those cheese curds at any grocery in town.
Not many places.
So good. And do you have anything like vegetarian or vegan, or what do you offer as well?
So we have 6 different types of meats. We have a bratwurst, which is all pork, an all beef dog. We have chicken. We have a veggie dog. Our pretzels that we make here from scratch, those are vegan. Okay. So we have a lot of modifiers that we can do to accommodate pretty much any dietary restriction.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Great. And what are those?
Those are our fried pickles. It's actually a hand-cut pickle. Okay. We let it marinate in sugar and jalapenos for about a week before we actually batter them up. Okay. And then those are hand battered. So they're not candied sweet, but and they got a little spice to them.
That looks great.
They're amazing.
And tell me a bit. I think there's an event coming up in the year.
We're very excited about it. It's called the Worst Festival Ever, and what we do out back is during the worst time of year here in Phoenix, so we call it the Worst Festival Ever. It's a pun competition. It's a hot dog topping contest. We'll have about 10 food trucks here creating their own hot dog creations. So it's part culinary, part comedy. And then it is during the worst time of year, so we just lean into it.
Yeah,
as Phoenicians, we're resilient.
Right. Yeah. This is great. So there's nothing ordinary here, and you guys are so creative.
Thank you.
And I love that. And the food truck. Tell me about how to go ahead. If we want to book the food truck, and do we have to reserve way in advance? And how's the process usually?
We're usually booking out about 6 weeks in advance.
Okay.
sometimes a little further for, like weddings and things like that.
Sure.
But we do a lot of private parties, corporate lunches, and just hit up our website and just drop us
Great.
an email and we'll make it happen.
And what's the website?
Shortleashhotdogs.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, definitely gonna check it out, and we'll have you for sure our next event.
Excellent. Please do.
Excited.
Yeah. Thank you.